Show me life, show me love, make it change, time is up. We can wait for better days, but the days won't come. Show me life, show me love, show me life.
Hello guys, how are you? Welcome to part 2 of my extreme all-day clean with me. So in part 2, we're going to be focusing on upstairs, getting a ton of cleaning done up here. If you missed part 1, it is linked down below. We're doing tons of downstairs cleaning motivation in that video, so check it out if you missed it. It will be the top link. I washed my bedding in part 1. We're going to throw that on real quick, and then we're going to get to a ton of deep cleaning projects. So this video is for anyone who needs some cleaning motivation, who needs some pep in their step to get stuff done. I'm going to keep you motivated, keep you up, keep you moving, and help you get your chores done. So I'm so excited to be here with you guys today, and I will say I'm a little under the weather this week, so if I sound weird, that's why. That's also why I just am doing 2 voiceover videos this week, because I'm just doing it the best I can to get some videos up for you. Now, I normally have laundry days in these videos, as you guys know, so it's a disaster right now, but don't worry, that won't last very long.
This is all we got, and I know we will make mistakes.
Now, as I was putting the laundry in the washing machine, flipping it and dealing with sorting it and all of that, I realized it's been a very long time since I wiped everything down in the laundry room, so we're about to do that. But first, before I can do any of that, I need to pick up everything out here, vacuum, then move the clean laundry out here so that way nothing is in my way in there. So we've got a couple steps to do before this cleaning project, but that's all right. We're gonna get it done together. So I just picked up some flowers on the floor. I'm going to put those in my bedroom on the coffee table and rearrange them and make them look all cute. I'm going to vacuum out here in the loft area, and then we can wheel out all of that laundry and work in this space. As you can see, there's a ton of laundry going on in here, so I really had to get all of it out. That way I could work on anything in there. And girl, when I tell you we are doing everything in here, I mean it. I wiped down the folding table, the garbage can, I'm going to wipe down the washing machine, the dryer, vacuum everything, and then I also am going to do the baseboards. And I always try and break that up as much as possible. If it needs to be done in a room and I have the time, I will do it, because having to do an entire house of baseboards at the same time is just so tedious and exhausting. I also put the little handheld attachment on the vacuum so that way I can get in between the washer and the dryer, in the middle, on the sides, all of that. We're going to be starting some projects in here soon, so I'd rather have it super clean now, that way it will be ready to go.
Sunday and pouring rain, I felt kind of low, is it all in vain? Then you hit me up and everything just turned again. For 1 or 2, maybe 3 years, I've been feeling nothing at all. But then I saw your face lighting up my space. Got me going like that, lighting up my space. You do, like a candle in the dark. Ooh, getting warmer every time I'm with you.
And those baseboards are good to go. So I wanted to share a little tip that I do with bath mats. I typically will air dry them for at least a couple hours, and then if your washing machine has a refresh setting, it's basically like steaming and drying at the same time, and it typically is used for a wrinkle reducer. But I really like to use that for my bath mats because I just think it makes them super fluffy. Sometimes if you do a normal cycle for drying on a bath mat, it just like it almost falls apart and ruins it, and this way I swear it just turns out so much better. So try it if you can. I'm vacuuming the hallway. I put the remaining laundry back in the laundry room, and now I'm going to put the pillows back on my bed, wipe down the surfaces in here, and just make sure it's completely good to go. I still am waiting for the rug to arrive for this room, and I just cannot wait to share it with you because it's going to make such a big difference. It will be here sometime next month. Supposedly it's been back ordered for like 3 or 4 months, so cannot wait to share some decorating progress with you soon. Those flowers are looking a little crazy. I can't remember if I fixed it in this video or if I did it after the fact, but the peonies, those are gonna go on my dresser in a ginger jar, and I do like fix those flowers eventually, so I just figured I'd mention that because I know it looks real crazy right now, but I've been doing a lot of dusting in here, and then I'm going to wrap up with some vacuuming.
I was on a high. I could run forever to get a minute, just a minute of your time. If this is what it's like, I could get used to late nights, dancing my place. I could get used to long drives, cat rides, your place. I could get used to be fighting just for the hell of it, and you putting up with it 'cause you let me to bits. Late nights, dancing our place. I could get used to this. I thought it would scare me. I thought it would scare me to let you in, but I was paper thin. You saw right through me and I gave in. My mind was occupied and I was on a high. I could run forever.
Okay, so in part 1, I told you guys I have an obsession with Dawn Power Wash, and I've been using it in the showers. You have to try this. If you haven't since part 1, you have to pick this up on your next shopping trip. Obviously for dishes, but for so many other projects around your house, it's just amazing. I used it to scrub off Forrest's little table that had sticker remnants, food stains, everything. All of it came off. I used it in our downstairs shower. It worked so well, so now I'm going to use it in the bathtub, on all of the toys and all the surfaces over there, in my shower, on the shower glass. If you have shower doors, it works really well on those too. So I'm just going to let it sit for a couple of minutes. While it's sitting and doing its job, I'm going to put everything away on this vanity.
With the bad, never had something I need 'cause you're so glad that I found it for you in the dark. Love on the weekend on repeat, we're just another cliche, but who cares anyway? I could get used to it.
And I just showed you a little close-up of my microfiber towel. I honestly like the white and gray ones a lot more, so I will make sure they're linked below. I know they do come in a bunch of striped colors. I just have the white and gray. I think there's white and pink, white and purple, a few other ones, but they're like twice the size of this pink one, and they have a lot more of a texture to them that helps you to scrub and just hold on to the gunk and the dirt and everything that you're cleaning. So I highly recommend them. They're available on Amazon, and I love that I can soak all the bath toys in this Dawn Power Wash because I really feel like it helps me to get them so clean without a lot of harsh chemicals. Don't get me wrong, I love my bleach every now and again, but I also feel like I don't have to use that every single time I clean a shower and tub, so it's nice to switch it up.
I grew up and I'm bitter. 0 out of 3 now. Thought that I'd be quicker, but I'm heading out the way for sure. Said that you'd be waiting, and now it's been too long. Been too long.
And whenever I clean showers, people always tell me that I need a detachable shower head, but I always tell you guys I don't love the look of the rope, so I figured I would ask if any of you have bought those like shower cleaning hoses. It's basically something that attaches onto a shower head, then it has a hose and a sprayer, and it just helps you to clean it a little bit easier as if you had that detachable shower head. So I'm thinking of ordering one on Amazon and just seeing how it goes in a video. I'm just using Forrest's little I guess it's almost like a hair washing cup to rinse the walls in that shower. And then before you put all of your products back in your shower, girl, just wipe them down super quick, especially the bottom. You'll be so glad that you did.
When we were teenage girls and our tomboy t-shirts, when life was good and our worn out sneakers, when we were fine about the complications, those were the days in the tomboy t-shirts. Dirt on my jeans and single old
All right, girls, so the tub is done, the shower is done. I'm just quickly wiping down the vanity and the sink, still using that Dawn Power Wash, and then I'm going to wipe everything on the vanity and move it all around, make sure I get the bases, because if we are going to do this together, we are going to do it right. So I'm almost done with the vanity, then I can move to the floors, the toilet closet, and we can get out of here and move on to the next deep cleaning project.
t-shirts, when life was good and our worn out sneakers, when we were fine about the complications, those were the days in the tomboy t-shirts. Tomboy
All right, so I just took care of the garbage in here. I have that like viral Amazon trash can that has, what do you call it, like the motion sensor where the lid opens. I'm obsessed with that. I know a lot of you know what I'm talking about. And I also keep a Swiffer in this bathroom. That was Chad's like essential. He made me do that because my hair is everywhere, and honestly, it's not a bad idea. So I just keep that in there in the corner, and after I blow dry my hair or every couple days, I just really quickly wheel it around or push it around, whatever you want to call it, and it honestly makes a big difference. It just like helps the bathroom feel like it stays clean so much longer. So I vacuumed, I Swiffer wiped, and now I'm going to steam mop in here, and I really don't feel like I need to steam mop upstairs like anywhere near as often as downstairs. I have been using that 3-in-1 downstairs, as many of you know, so I just keep this steam mop upstairs. I can pull it out of the closet super quickly, plug it in, and it's good to go. So it just makes my life a lot easier having an upstairs and a downstairs.
baby, while we're young.
And we all know those scrubbing bubbles, flushable toilet bowl cleaners are it. I have been using and recommending these for years. I'm going to use a Clorox all-purpose cleaner on the toilet. I'm going to do this super quick. I put it in like a bajillion speed in just a second, so you know that I did it, and then we can move on. Random little like thought in my head, I've never worked with Clorox before, and I would love to, because we all know that's just like the epitome of house cleaning is Clorox. So I'm just throwing that out into the universe. But yes, I'm going to wipe top to bottom. I'm going to clean the bowl, and then I'm going to put all of this stuff in Foy Boy's bathroom, spray it down, and let it sit for a second while I pick up all the toys in his room and vacuum it and just do a really quick straighten up in there.
Baby, while we're young. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars.
And this is my routine every couple days. Just pick up all the toys that have accumulated on the floor. That's a thing before bedtime, like toys he swears he just needs to look at. And then I will vacuum, and we can restart the same process over and over again every couple days. The bathroom has been soaking for just a minute or two, so I'm going to rinse and wipe it down. And I keep telling you guys that I actually started to clean the bathrooms way more often. I don't even really let them get that dirty anymore because it is just a total breeze. Like, I can get through this bathroom without filming in 5 minutes tops. The toilet, the counter, the sink, the vanity, the tub, everything, versus if I wait a week or 2 or 3 and there's just like real mess and real grime. It's like extra tedious and a lot of scrubbing and elbow grease. So help yourself out, just like every weekend if you can do that. Every Sunday morning, every Saturday morning, just spend a couple minutes. It really does make your life so much easier.
Here we go again, here we go again. You're trying to find me drinks and I don't like your cheap tricks. Take it somewhere else, would ya? I don't know what you think, but I'm not one of those chicks. Take it somewhere else, would ya?
And we are almost 16 minutes in. So I hope you guys have been able to get a lot of cleaning done with me, or whatever you are working on today. I've definitely enjoyed spending the time with you. If you still have a lot of cleaning to do, don't forget part 1 is linked down below. I'm going to give you guys a little highlight reel coming up so you can see what we did in part 1 if you missed it. I also have a playlist down below for all of my cleaning videos, my do it all playlist, my mom vlog, so many different things. And I will definitely be talking to you guys face to face next week. Again, I've just been a little under the weather, so this was the best that I could do, but I'm so grateful for each and every one of you guys. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you in just a couple days in a brand new video. Bye!
Trying to impress me, but I don't care.